There are a lot of thoughts, I think, about Kyrie Irving, and I wanted to bring that up. He talked to the media yesterday, had a press conference, and he spent a lot of time talking, but he didn't say much in spending a lot of time talking, if that makes sense. And, he has an approach to the media, and there's a certain irony in this with Kyrie. He has that vibe of just leave me alone. But the more he does that, the more the media wants to know. And he told reporters yesterday that he left the team because, quote, he needed a pause, which I have no problem with, except for when you don't let the team know that you are leaving the team for a pause. And he's still vague on that. If things at the Capitol, as had been reported, bothered him so much that he wanted to leave and for whatever reason, that's fine. That people, players have left teams for different reasons. And as long as you let the team know, when the GM says, I hope he has a good excuse. Steve Nash didn't know where his player was. Yes,
Why? So he said yesterday he had a lot of family and personal stuff going on. He just wants to leave it at that. Why isn't that enough?
But he didn't let anybody know that up front.
Well, according to the original story, he let everybody know except for Steve Nash. He texted the entire team, and that somehow Steve Nash was left off that text or something like that.
Okay,
that's the original story.
The GM didn't know. The GM and the coach did not know. His teammates knew.
Yeah.
He can leave. If he wants to check out and, hey, look, I got things I got to take care of. Okay. But he didn't let your coach know? And he's always talking about being professional. And he wasn't professional with Steve Nash. And he wasn't professional with his general manager. That's you have issues, go take care of those personal issues. And I don't need to know what it is.
It kind of feels like people do need to know.
Well, they want to know.
Because they want to know if it's the Capitol, then okay, then just walk away. That's fine. But I mean, if he just says that he has family things going on, he's got personal things going on, then that should really be it.
Well, then he is at a party. He's got a mask, no mask on, and it's a birthday party. And then now he's got to spend time in COVID protocol. I don't know. It was just poorly handled. It just was. And, he has a public job. The argument's something like this. Fans basically pay the salaries. Players have responsibility to explain why they're playing, how they're playing, why they aren't playing. The media then is the conduit between the players and the fans. And I know there's gray area, but Kyrie clearly doesn't trust the media for whatever reason. But people are curious. And look, if he wasn't a great player, nobody would care. But the Nets are contenders. He's a very good player. The media is going to be even more focused on him, even if he has no interest in speaking to the media.